Alright, I think we're live to figure this out. Hopefully we're live. I don't know how delayed audio we are in, but hi, welcome to the live stream. Hi. I'm doing this from my DJI camera, so I'm excited. Also, this eye's about to fall out. So, we are watching That Vegan Teacher through my DJI, and the audio quality should be much better. I have my microphone connected to this. I'm not doing this on my phone because hopefully the quality is good enough and my Wi-Fi is good enough that we can just, chat away and have fun while watching That Vegan Teacher and insulting her. Saying critical thoughts that matter, critical stuff, criticism, positive criticism, negative criticism. I don't know. Let's get into it. I've not seen this. She just uploaded did a live stream like an hour ago, so we'll see how this looks. Don't put that. Rotate. There we go.
Hi, everybody. Hi, YouTube.
Hi. Hi to you.
This is my newest song.
Oh my god, I don't want to get copyright. Listen. No. How long is this song? Hi, Electro. Dude, isn't she like 60? Alright, is that her song?
Go,
Good
guys.
song.
That's my newest
Alright.
song. Thanks for being here.
Hi, Amy. Let's say hi to everyone. I take my headset off when I switch to her. I'm glad this is working. You know, I've only done this a few times, and I've done this so long that I completely forgot how to do this through my DJI system and all this stuff. So hopefully the quality is much better. You know, the latency is low. You know, while I'm close up, you can boop my nose. You know, focus on the cuteness. Don't focus on That Vegan Teacher because she does not look cute. If she got a fursuit, dude, she should get a fursuit. You know, we should all be like, get a fursuit, That Vegan Teacher. You know, fursuits are not made out of real animal hair. What the fuck? She said that in one of her videos that I uploaded one a few weeks ago. And she's like, yeah, all fursuits are... No, they're not made out of animal hair. You know how expensive that would be? You have any idea? No one in the world does that. Now, after I did research on this, there's one company that I found out that is optional for that, but like they don't. I don't think they actually ever did that, and they don't exist. They stopped making fursuits back in 2024. But yeah, boops, boops the lucky away. Boops are the best. I love boops. Also, I have a video coming out in 2 days. You guys know that video that I uploaded today, a few hours ago. Well, there's an extended version of that video that's related to one of my series I've been working on for months. That I've just been very slowly working on because I've had other projects to do, and so I've now gotten back into doing that video, and yeah, that video that I uploaded is part of that project. So stay tuned for that in 2 days. Bork. Let's get back to the content.
I'm Miss Katie, That Vegan Teacher. Hi, over here on YouTube. We have two cameras going. We got my live stream over here on...
I am gay, by the way. Fully gay. Lucid 0928. Yes, good job. You got that corrected correctly. I mean, no, it's not anime series. It's a whole series. I've been doing that for a while. Hi, John. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Electro. Hello, Lucid. Lucid, how you pronounce your name? Hello, Mandy. Hello, Enigma, and everyone else that joins future streams. Welcome.
On TikTok, and we have a live stream over on YouTube. Thanks for coming, everybody. Thanks for being as vegan as possible. I'm going to be reading some cards here today to learn about veganism. Today we're going to do some questions about health. Question 21.
Oh god, we're gonna talk about health. Alright, here we go. We're gonna fact check this crap, bro. Hold up. We're gonna fact check these. Every single question regarding to health we're fact checking, okay? Because the video I made regarding to one of her health questions that she uploaded regarding to the man privatehood and the whole thing, and there's a lot of things she got wrong. So fact check it. Also, thank you so much. Thank you so much for saying my first shoot at school. Hi, Kim. Hi.
these are questions that people
Oh, wait. Go back to the video.
have asked me. Won't we become iron deficient without red meat? Well, that's one of the things that people worry about. I don't know if you worry about it, but you really don't need to. You absolutely do not need to. You can be completely healthy and fine as a vegan. Who wants to come in here and chat with me?
That does not answer the question. Oh my god, every time. It's also raining today. You know, it is. It's nice little rain. Listen. A lot of plants have a lot of vitamins and minerals, but not as much in terms of meat when it comes to iron deficiency. So, you technically don't need meat for any of the vitamins and minerals. You can take it through like minerals, vitamin supplements, and all that stuff. Technically, but getting it through the natural resources is much healthier in the long run, and it also makes sure you get enough. Again, technically, vitamins, taking minerals and vitamin supplements could work, but it's just easier. If you can take less pills, the better. You know, just eat through normal means.
Hold on, guys. I just want to press a couple of buttons over here. Make sure that everybody here can talk to me, can come in if you want.
Do I do everything in my suit? Yes, when it comes to making content and actually doing videos or doing most of my live streams, I 100% do it in my fursuit, or I do it in my V2 model, because my entire channel is actually based off my character Likey that I created over 3 years ago. Actually, was a work in progress and making my character Likey, and so yeah. Yeah, it's raining at my place too.
1, 2. Hi, Charlotte. Thanks for coming and putting all the little cute things there, little decorations. Hi, Emily. You're vegan. Yay. So happy to see that.
Dude, I wonder if we can just do 2 times speed. Hold up. Actually, it's 2 times speed.
This is awesome. Just give me a second.
Great. Great, we can do 2 times speed. I love
Who
it.
wants to come in and say hello to me? If you want to come in, you can come in and read this card. But just remember, you have to be over 18. Okay, guys? If you're over 18, over here on TikTok.
You don't have to be over 18. I proved that myth wrong in my video I did recently of that vegan teacher, where she said you have to be 18 to join her TikTok live and actually chat with her. No, TikTok specifically. Wait, let me do. Every time I gotta do this. Every time. Hold up. Hold up. I gotta do it right. I gotta do it right for you guys. TikTok states their policy in order for you yourself, to do a live stream, to make yourself live, you do have to be 18 plus. But it does not state anywhere in the policy for you to join a live stream and be on the live streams that you have to be 18 to actually join their live stream. Nowhere in the policy does it state that, vegan teacher. But for you to actually go live, you do have to be 18 plus. I don't know why, but that's their policy. But it does not specifically say when, you know, she has guests on her live stream a lot of times, that they have to be 18 plus. There's no specification in that policy that I read. Could be wrong, but at least that's what I put in my short video that I uploaded in the information that if you want to check it out, it does state that. So, she's wrong regard to that part. Alright.
And just a reminder to everybody that all good people are striving to be vegan. They either are vegan or they are trying really, really hard to be vegan. Right? You can't be a good person if you hurt animals. You all know that, right? Hello?
This is too fast. I need to be able to understand what she's saying. As much as I would love to like skip over some of the BS that she says, I need to be able to understand what she says.
Hello. Welcome. If you want to come in, you can come in and read this card. But just remember, you have to be over 18. Okay, guys? You have to be over 18 over here on TikTok. And just a reminder to everybody that all good people are striving to be vegan. They either are vegan or they are trying really, really hard to be vegan. Okay? You can't be a good person if you hurt animals. You all know.
That's not. I don't think you should hurt animals in general. Like if you have an animal, you should not be hurting animals. You should be taking care of that animal and loving it with all your heart's content, and just don't eat your own animals. But eating, like, you know, pigs and other animals out in the wild that's not yours, that are meant to be butchered for human consumption, nothing wrong with that. Okay. All right. What mental disability do I have? Hi, Mr. MW. I actually have autism, by the way. I am on full autism spectrum. Asperger's, if you want to know specifically. Good question. Hi, Emma. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Charlie. Welcome, welcome.
Was that right? Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to our class here.
I love it. I ate steak, chat, I want to eat steak, chat, I want to eat steak, chat, I want to eat steak. Actually, I want to eat steak, chat, I want to eat steak.
Do you have Tourette's syndrome or something? You know, it takes all kinds. There's lots of people who are a little bit deranged. They don't have any.
Stop assuming people have Tourette's syndrome just based off how they speak and what they say. Alright? Alright, that's not a good thing to do. Don't assume that they have Tourette's syndrome based off what they're saying.
Being good to do. But that person might genuinely have Tourette's syndrome. So let's tap on the screen anyway, guys, because I think maybe what the person meant to eat is, eat vegan foods.
Wait, it's pouring. Like, guys, look, it's pouring. Can you see that high quality of rain? Can you see that? It's freaking pouring. You hear that? You guys hear that? Alright, that's all I wanted to show you. Alright, back to the video. Rain is pretty.
My goodness, guys. It's interesting, isn't it? There's so many interesting people here. Guys, let's just go to the next person. Alright, Mint Chip. Oh, and somebody named Indy. Hey, Indy. Thanks for coming. I'm Miss Katie.
I actually can go outside, but I don't want to go outside because we're focused on that vegan content. It snowed! Wow, this late? Oh, you do live in what? You do live up north, more northern than I do, so I think that would explain why it snowed. There's still snow. I think they had a bad weather a few days ago, actually.
Hello.
Hi, do you know how to read?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, here's your card to read.
Okay. Do I read it now?
I was thinking maybe at Christmas. What do you think?
Oh, I like. Alright, show me.
Are we still live? I hope we're still live. Okay, we're still live.
Want to become iron
Midwest is still more probably northern than I live. Western, Midwestern, or Western, Northern, Midwestern.
Soon without red meat, it's up plenty of plant foods like lentils, spinach, and waterfall.
Oh, after the word iron, there's a period. This means you have to pause.
Yeah.
That was a new sentence start.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
What the fuck? Why does it matter if she doesn't pause or not? Oh my god, lady. It's just a card. This is not an educational classroom professional setting. You're not in school, lady. You're having people read and join live stream.
I'll just, okay, so plenty of plant foods like lentils. Have you ever heard of lentils before?
No.
No, you never
Hi, Blink.
eat them? That's really too bad. You should be eating them often. They're like a kind of like a little bean, and they have 18 grams of protein per cup.
No, actually, I'm sorry, that vegan teacher, I want to cut you off. So, I'm going to cut you off there. It depends on the lentil kind that you eat, because not all lentils are built the same way in terms of the protein structure and how many proteins per cup they have for each lentils. Okay, there are different types of lentils that exist. They don't all have 18 grams of protein per cup. Alright? Alright.
Good for you. Okay, lentils. You just buy them in a package. It's a dry package. You just
Hold up, let's look up lentils. See? There are literally different type of lentils in existence, and each one have different grams of protein. Alright? There, I just thought, me not looking up this the first time, there we go. There's brown lentils, there's red lentils, there's black lentils, green lentils, and I'm sure that each one have different amount of protein. Alright. Where's my Discord? Oh my god, people are spamming me. Alright, let me check. No, it's fine. Alright, back to the video.
throw them in some water, boil them, add a bunch of spices, and they're really good.
Thank you,
So
Mars.
plenty of
Appreciate
plant
it.
foods, like lentils, spinach, and fortified cereals are rich in iron. So now you see a period at the end of the sentence, so you have to pause and then start your new sentence, okay?
Vitamin C also helps enhance iron absorption.
I'm gonna turn the volume up. Use my.
You don't know that word?
I'm gonna turn my volume up. I have this remote.
You don't know that word? So if you're here and if you don't know a word, then what you do is you sound it out or you ask the teacher for help. So that word is iron absorption. Have you ever heard of it? Have you ever, I know, I think so. Sorry, I thought you might have been, you're supposed to be over 18 to come in, okay? So absorption is what happens when you like absorb something, you bring it in. So
Okay, no one cares that vegan teacher. Alright.
in case we're talking about iron absorption.
Also, absorption, depending on the usage, does not necessarily mean that you bring it in. Alright. This die upper in terms of the grammatical correction of that word absorption. Alright. It depends on the use case scenario.
Absorption. My suggestion to you is that you practice reading much more.
She does give furries a bad name. Correct on that. I made a video on that video regarding to her and the whole fursuit community, the furry community. She doesn't approve of us.
I think that for somebody who's over 18, you should know how to read, or even just judging by your voice, you should be reading much more. Read out loud every day. Maybe find a child that you can read to practice. Okay, kids love having people read books to them, and it might be good for you too. Okay, guys, over here, this is the card that we are going to be reading here.
Alright, I wanted to point out again regarding to her how she reacts to when people can't read. Go back to my flute face because no one gives a crap about how she looks. I'm sorry, unless you're a fan of her. Everyone cares about how I look because I'm cute and I'm adorable. Unless you're a furry hater, then I don't care. But most people are okay with how I look. See how cute I am? See? I have a cute nose. I have cute eyes. You know. I have squeakable cheeks. You want to hear my cheeks squeak? It's so fun. Does she have squeakable cheeks? No. Anyway, back to the thing where I was saying to her attacking people that cannot read. That's not how you should be reacting to people that cannot read, that vegan teacher. That is very insulting. You could just be like moving on from them not as much. Listen, I had trouble reading when I was a kid. I did. I was never a good reader. Still am not as a good reader. But, just because people can't read does not mean you should point that out to them on the live stream. If you're going to point it out, do it privately. Not on the live stream where everyone is hearing you insult their innate ability to read. Alright, or pronounce words. That is very messed up. That's not how you get people to stay on your live stream or care about what you gotta say. Alright. Hi, Ray. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Emmer. Welcome to the stream. Kiki, welcome. Jeffrey, welcome. Slow Cook, welcome. And is that it? Is that the new people? Cool. Hey, congratulations on 800 subscribers. Good job. Keep it up. Keep up the grind and keep doing what you're doing because whatever you're doing is working. Also, ignore the negativity on your channel and comments because that will happen when you get bigger.
We have somebody named Mint Chip who is next. Make sure that you are over 18 if you come into the live stream here on TikTok.
No.
Hello. Welcome to our live. Do you know how to read?
Hi. I do, yes.
Okay. And are you over 18?
Essie? Essa? That's your name? Also, happy birthday, Essa. Welcome to the stream. Thank you, Blue. I appreciate it.
Yes.
All right. Come closer to your microphone, please.
23.
Okay. Come closer to your microphone so people can hear you, okay?
Won't we become iron deficient without red meat? The answer is plenty of plant foods like lentils, spinach, and fortified cereals are rich in iron. Vitamin C also helps enhance iron absorption.
So, one of the people said, let's see, where was it? Do you have, Kiki says, do I have any video ideas? I cannot really give you guys video ideas unless I look at your channel and I know what your channel is about. And that is not what this live stream is about. So, unless I know what your channel is about and what you upload or what you want to upload, it's hard for me personally, to give you guys ideas about your content and what you should be doing. All right.
Doctors recommend making a delicious vegan smoothie each morning with banana, a handful of spinach, and a few pineapple and mango
great. Thank you very much for reading that. You did a good job. You read it very well, very clearly. Guys, make sure you tap on the screen, double tap on the screen. You see what happens when you do that TikTok? See all the little hearts that happen? It feels kind of fun. You feel a little buzz in your fingers. Mid-chip, I'd like you to tap right now 100 times for yourself because you did a really good job. Will you do that?
Dude, I just realized she has 5. Oh my god. I'm looking at. I need to move it up a bit. Oh, there we go. Yep. She has 500,000 subscribers. She just hit that today. Like, all because she does live stream. Not because of videos. Her videos are terrible, okay? She doesn't even bother doing any of the good edits like I do. Alright, look at my videos and compare her edits versus my edits. Which ones are better edits? Just speaking out of turn here.
Alright, just keep tapping because I'll be over here on YouTube for 1 second. Hi everybody on YouTube. I see some people who are putting some green here. It's catching my attention. Hello, Miss Katie. I am new to veganism. Hey, thank you very much for writing that. Guys, it's going a little bit fast, and of course I'm trying to moderate here on top over at...
There is slow mode on YouTube chats that you can enable that vegan teacher. I actually don't know if you can enable slow mode in live stream when you're doing vertical live stream through your phone. But, let me see. You might be able to. Let me see. I'm pretty sure there's a way. Oh, I'm a normal latency. Oh, yeah, you can. Let's see, hold up. Is there a way you can, like. I'm sure there's a way. I just don't know how to do it right now. I don't know if Vertical Live Stream allows you to do that.
And also on YouTube. So if you want to communicate with me here on YouTube, you put a super chat in, it goes to the bottom of the screen, and I'll be able to read your comment and respond to you. Right? The blue ones, the light blue ones, do
40?
go by too fast.
You going live? What do you do live streaming about? Go channel. What are you a furry? No, you do content about the football. Well, European soccer version of football, which is soccer. Yeah. Don't spam stream, it's a bad idea. Do one stream a day and then don't do any more streams because it's not necessarily a good idea to do multiple streams a day. Doesn't help you grow faster.
The turquoise, the yellow, orange, red, they seem to stay long enough, alright? I'll do my best. Okay, just don't write anything mean, okay? Remember, you are supposed to be vegan, fantastic, good people. And good people are all striving to be vegan. Don't be vegan phobic.
No, not all good people care about veganism. Sorry, just you.
Don't be cruel. All right, let's see who's all here. Oh my goodness, look at that. Somebody just followed me. Who's that? Well then, somebody are following me, but I can't read your names. Let me read your names out loud.
Oh, I was talking to you about your channel, Foots, in terms of look what you were doing. If you're gonna be doing live stream, making sure it's related to the content that you're doing, like the sport contents, which is what your focus seems to be about. So when you do live, make sure it's related to the content you're doing, making it relevant. Otherwise, it won't push your algorithm the way that you want to for future content videos because YouTube won't know what your original idea and content is about. Key thing to making a channel grow.
Okay. Holly, thank you for sharing the live. Thank you to Annika
What the
for
heck?
sharing the live.
Was this some random scream?
You can't scream when you come in, okay? I just got rid of you because you can't come in and scream. You have to be calm, you have to be calm.
Okay, so what is the trip? Is some random person just screamed for no reason? Alright.
No, acting like a responsible adult. This is a classroom. You don't walk into a classroom and start screaming. Somebody's name is Trump for Life who just followed me. Alright, well I'm happy that you're trying to be vegan. Next, try to convince Trump to be vegan because he's an incredible animal abuser. Thank you, Lori, for being here.
Wait. I'm gonna put my head suit back on so you guys can look at my beautiful head while I give my speeches about this. Hold up. Alright, I'm back. Alright. Is the only reason that she doesn't like Trump because he's not a vegan, or is there other reasons behind why you don't like Trump? Alright, I can think of many other reasons that I don't like Trump personally, but that is not the content for today, and I avoid talking about politics because politics can lead to negativity on your YouTube channel and spell the doom for like getting a lot of hate. So no politics talk. Alright. But there should be more than one reason for you not to like an individual. Just saying.
We're not talking about abortion. We are talking about animal rights because everybody is talking about human-centered issues and the animals are left behind. They are getting forgotten, right?
You can do whatever you want if you go live. That is true. Your channel, your choice. But I'm trying to, in terms of like pushing your content and making it push on YouTube algorithm, it's best to focus on the content that's already on your channel and focus on that content when you're doing live streams. Like if you're gonna be talking about sports on your shorts, continue talking about like sports when you do live streams or sport events. Just make it relevant to the content that's already on your channel.
Even though we are a kind of animal as well. Let's see who else we have. Hey Bob, thanks for being here. Thank you Lily for sharing the live.
Congratulations Enigma on 54 subs, and thank you Velvet, I appreciate that. I love steak too, I love steak. Steak is one of my favorite foods.
Caitlin, thank you for being here. Let's see what else. How do you get in? Somebody asked. Well, you put decorations on the screen, and then your name goes to the top, depending on how big of a decoration or how cute it is or something. Like Evelyn's just putting a pepper here. And some people are putting, I don't know.
Wait, that's how she allows people to join her live streams, is through literally decorations. Don't you have to pay for decorations? So whoever gives her the most money in decorations will be able to join the live stream? That sounds dangerous. Alright. Interesting. Yes, Ashley Electro Fox mentioned that vegan teacher uses ChatGPT for her research, but the problem with that is that AI isn't always right, so AI can't be trusted. I gave her whole paragraph comment about that. Yeah, I'm going to be actually bringing that as a short video format when I discuss that topic later on in my video uploads. Oh, I like medium rare. It's got to be medium rare. Alright, slightly on the rare side with, a little bit of redness, and so that's my favorite style, medium rare.
Like little hearts and little roses and so on. Thank you very much, guys, for all that. I'm just going to read again some of your names out loud if you follow me. Thank you, Kimberly, for being here. Ethan, thanks for coming. Gordy, thank you, Lola, for joining. Thank you for subscribing, Peter. And thanks, Elizabeth. Hey, Kimberly, thank you for all of the little decorations. Nathan, thanks for following.
Yeah, you're right. And that's one of the Jeffrey says AI isn't even AI. It's a language model connected to the web for basic searches. Yes, correct. All AI is using the web to learn and improve its knowledge. But technically, it's not new knowledge. It's already knowledge that's found in a website and uses that to learn new stuff. So, or it's based off what humans know and it evolves based off what humans' knowledges are already available to its language model learning system.
And Matthew is here. So many people. Lewis, Addison, guys, you guys are awesome. Thank you, TikTok, for supporting the channel. Don't forget to double tap on the screen to make sure that people see this live stream so that they can also come and help us rescue the animals and save them from being harmed and tortured. It's very sad what happens to the animals. Excuse me, got the sniffles. All right, here we go, guys. This is our next question, number 22. Don't forget.
Can I read the question before you move the card back? Good grief.
Excuse me, got the sniffles. All right, here we go, guys.
Alright, question 22. Don't we need dairy for strong bones? And essentially is calcium, which is what. So, again, supplements technically get it, but also in plant foods, they do have that, so.
This is our next question, number 20.
And fortified plant milks without saturated fats or hormones from dairies.
Don't forget to take screenshots of all of these, keep them in your phone, so that when you become vegan, you'll have the answer to everything. Because people are going to ask you all these questions. There are 300 in total, and we are just...
300? We're not going through all 300 questions. Listen, wait. That's where we're... Hold on, I gotta get my... Dude, that's... No. 300 questions. If you have questions about being vegan, look up, don't just look up through one source. Make sure you double check that source of information through other sources that you know for a fact are reliable and true. Alright, that vegan teacher has had times where she lied about the information or misrepresented that information with her own side of viewing points. Alright, so double check when you're watching that vegan teacher for sources on veganism or being vegan. Double check that information, please. Alright, there are many times where she twist that information to gain for her own benefits or to promote veganism for making it look better than it really is. Alright.
randomly here, depending on whatever live stream or what's happening. All right, so this is question 22, questions about health. Don't we need dairy for strong bones? Let's see who can come in and read the answer. Hey, Alex, thanks for coming.
Hi, Lane. Welcome to the stream. Hearts, welcome. Glenn, welcome to the stream. Did I say hi to you, Velvet? If not, I'm so sorry. Hi, welcome to the stream. And Cute Cats, welcome to the stream. And Fran Frisk, welcome. Anyone else that I missed, I apologize. I try to say welcome to everyone when I get a chance, so I don't ignore you guys. Because a big part of live stream is to say hi to all the people that care about you. The only reason that you should do a live is when you have people watching you and you interact with them. If you're not doing interaction with your audience, there's no point in doing a live stream. Just make it a video.
Hi, Alex.
Hi.
Do you know how to read?
I do.
All right, here is your card to read.
Until she insults him and saying, "Oh, you forgot a period at the end of that sentence." So I'm gonna pretend. Wait. Hold up. Let me get a card. Do I have like something I can read? Hold up. I gotcha. Wait. This is fucking perfect. Hold up. Give me a minute. I'm gonna pretend to be. Listen. I have a beautiful idea. Hear me out. Ready? I'm gonna pretend this is the card, right? And I'm gonna read the description. I can't read. I can't read. Wait. It's too small print. I cannot wait. I gotta take my eye out. I can read. Hold up. I can read. What does that say? They live alone. I give up. I can't read the card. It's too small print. It was a terrible idea. You can teach me like, you suck at reading! Go back to kindergarten and learn from scratch! I'm just gonna eat the card, because, I can't read. Alright. Too small print. Have you tried reading these Pokemon cards? They're so tiny. Hold. They live alone without forming packs. Period. There's a period. Make sure you say the period, kids, when you read every single word. Saying the word period, make sure you understand there's a period in the sentence. They will only listen to orders from trainers who can draw out their true powers. Period. There's another period in the card. There's 2 periods, alright? Make sure you read out loud the period. That's that vegan teacher, quite literally to the T, and how she wants people to say all the things in her little card.
Right. Questions about health.
Okay, sorry. I'm just going to disconnect you because it's not something that we're laughing about. Okay, we're just reading.
What?
You come in, you read the card, then after that you can speak to me. If you're already starting to laugh, I'm kind of not sure that I have confidence in you. So to Kimberly.
People laugh all the time and may not be laughing towards you. Maybe he had a legit question. That is so rude to just kick them off just because they chuckled a little bit. Like, what the fuck? So are ghost Pokemon dead Pokemon or trainers? The ghosts are dead Pokemon. Train Pokemon. Yeah. Spiritomb is a ghost, so technically it's dead. But it's alive too, because it's a Pokemon that trainers capture, so you can't capture non-living things. I don't know, man.
You can always try to come back again, okay, if you apologize, but...
What?
This is not a laughing matter talking about saving the animals. Hi.
Hi, Miss Katie.
Hi, Kim. How are you? Do you know how to
Good,
read?
how are you?
I'm good. Do you know how to read?
Yes.
Where are you in the world?
Yes.
Yes.
Scotland.
All right, okay, here we go. Here is your card. Don't forget to tell everybody to tap on the screen. What number do you see at the top here? I see 16.7 thousand. What do you see?
I'm sorry, hold up. I had to pause here. Okay, I will never be like in my live stream. Guys, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and hit the all bell. I'm not. I could care less. If I want people to subscribe, I want you guys to subscribe because you guys care about the content I do and care about watching it. And the reason I don't really spam that in my channels that much is because if I do that, then I'll have illegitimate subscribers that just subscribe one time and never watch me again. That is a terrible strategy to do unless you just want to get a lot of subscribers and then years later you may just never get those watchers. So it's better for you guys to subscribe if you actually like my content. You know, like it because you actually enjoy the content. Don't just like and subscribe because someone tells you to do that. That's not how you grow a channel. You need to make sure they actually care about what you do. Alright. When I did my research last night, I figured out that the vegan teacher is so little informed and she does not do proper research. A lot of times she does not, so yes.
16.8 thousand. Oh, okay. Oh, and it went up to 9. Okay, everybody's already tapping. Guys on TikTok, Kimberly is the new teaching assistant. Kimberly, tell them to... Yeah, that's the way. That's the spirit. Kimberly, good. Thank you. Read the card.
Oh, interesting. Someone just sent a $10 euro donation. Let's look at that. You guys can't see that because of the angle. I'll read it. My history teacher just told us that back in 2024, people used to pay others to kill cows just because they liked the taste of their ribs. The whole class thought it was a horror story. It's interesting. Oh, I need to charge this before it dies. Luckily, I got my charger. Wait, plug it in. Alright, now it won't die. I can continue watching. Oh my god, it's charging. Did I mess up? Are we still live? We're still live. Okay, good.
Calcium is abundant in plant foods, like kale, almonds, and fortified plant milks, without the saturated fats and hormones from dairy.
Right. So, don't we need dairy for strong bones? Actually, no, we don't.
Look, welcome to the stream! Hi, how you doing, bud? I'm doing great. Just watching that vegan teacher and giving you guys correct information right about what she says or she doesn't say, so you guys are correct, updated on the knowledgeable and factual information that she doesn't necessarily tell you the full truth about.
Don't.
Yes.
We don't, because we can get calcium from all kinds of other abundant sources like kale, almonds, fortified.
Also, I know I'm pausing a lot, but it's relevant. You know, every time I pause, it means I'm doing something important. You know, like this. This is very important for you guys to see my fursuit and look at the cuteness and this squeaky cheeks I have, because you know I'm more wholesome than that vegan teacher. And like, I know looking at her every single time I do a live stream about her is really disturbing because of how she looks, you know. I'm sorry, I shouldn't make fun of how people look. That's bad. That's really bad on me. But specifically her. Just her. Anyone else, unless they did something bad in the world, I won't judge them. If they're good people, no need to judge. Good people don't deserve to be judged. Unless it's a positive judgment.
Plant milks without the saturated fats and hormones. We don't need the hormones from dairy milk.
Womp womp. Bye womp womp. Thanks for joining. Pierce Hart, welcome. What is it like being a furry? Genuine question. Actually, being a furry is very wholesome and the entire community is very cute. Alright. I've been to many fur communities. Yes, we have our private moments and it's usually one-on-one that we're not PG, but if you're in a large community, the entire community is usually PG and wholesome and cute, and we send cute gifts, memes, cute images about furries. We are very much into furries, and it's adorable to see the images and the artwork that they actually promote and show. It's more cuteness than anything.
Never ever have to drink cow's milk again. Just 1 second, okay, Kimberly? You can ask me something or say something, but just a second. I'm just going to read a super chat over here on my YouTube channel. Somebody named Respect Animals donated 10 euros. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much. Person writes, my history teacher just told us that back in 2024...
There are actually several furries, you know, that their images are not necessarily cute, but what they send is cuteness and wholesome stuff. The fur community is very much in the whole wholesome thing. If you're talking about like the most wholesome community that you can get, it's the fur community.
People used to pay others to kill cows just because they liked the taste of their ribs. The whole class thought it was a horror story. That is a horror story, and sadly it still goes on. You can buy the ribs. Some of them are actually called baby back ribs. They're literally the babies, the ribs of baby cows. The ribs of a baby cow.
Wait, are they actually, is that why they call baby back ribs? I've never looked up why they call them baby back ribs, but if that's actually true, then I mean, I'm sorry for the cow, but, you know, if it's yummy, It's yummy, alright? The reason that people eat food in the first place is because of taste, alright? Unless you live in a third world country where food isn't readily available, then it's not about taste and it's about survival in the first place. But if food is readily available, the number one reason that people eat food that they eat is because of taste. Nothing else. That's like the number one reason.
Absolutely heartbreaking and horrifying. Thank you very much for the super chat. Guys, I want to thank everybody here who is helping. Guys here on YouTube, don't forget that you can educate everybody in the comments by saying, eat potatoes. Type 2 words. Eat potatoes. Alright? Make sure the verb is in there. Eat potatoes. Then somebody else. Let me give you guys some jobs. Okay, Blueberry Man. Your job is to write eat blueberries. Alright? Now we have somebody else. Who else is going to get a job here? Let me see. We got somebody named Pew Pew. You're going to write,
Someone named Pew Pew. They could be pew pewing about you, man.
Oh, you wrote potatoes already. Alright, yeah, keep going. Write it 10 times. Eat
10
potatoes.
times?
Who else
That's
on the job?
spamming. Don't spam.
TikTok, you guys.
Oh my god. She's like, eat potatoes. Meanwhile, someone's like, eat cows. Where is it? Eat cow. There you go. Eat cows. It's so random. I love it. Love it. 2 words. Yeah, eat meat. Yeah, 2 words. Eat steak. 2 words. Eat enjoyment. Eat what you want to enjoy. That's more than 2 words. All right.
You guys also, Eminem, I saw what you wrote. You change that right now. Your job is to write eat tofu. Write it 10 times. To encourage people to be kind to animals, alright? If you're writing something cruel, like somebody named the duck blocks or whatever, you're blocked instantly. You're just literally gone out. You're encouraging people to hurt animals?
And guess what? They have alt accounts, I bet. Most people that are in your community that get blocked probably have alt accounts. That's why you have so many subscribers in the first place. Because she has the subscriber mode enabled and a lot of them just resubscribe and forget to subscribe back. Unsubscribe. They do. A lot of us forget to unsubscribe when we subscribe. So,
That person is gone. We'll never be able to write anything ever again.
alt account exists for that vegan teacher. Sorry.
Sometimes I block people for 30 minutes. Sometimes I just block them for life, just randomly, depending on how pissed off I am. So I'm not in the mood today. At least I wasn't just then. So please, take that as advice for you guys.
Listen.
All of a sudden, you're writing.
Listen, when you guys join my channel, I will never just block you because you're mean. There has to be a legit reason to me block you. The big reason is if you're spamming or you're threatening to my channel in some ways, whether you're saying words that are bannable on my channel or you're a bot. Again, that now YouTube nowadays has gotten much better with bots on comment sections. Then yeah, you'll get all blocked. But other than that, feel free to say what you want. You can say mean stuff. I'm not against mean stuff. Just don't attack other people on my channel or threaten my channel in any form or shape. 2 big rules.
And you realize that you're typing in my comment section, typing here, nobody's pressing like on your comment. It's probably because you are already banned. The only way for you to come back is to open a new YouTube account and to start writing something productive, kind, helpful, educational. Because if you write crap in here, you'll get banned. And you're the one who's going to be missing out. And I know what you guys all do. You, after a couple of weeks or something like that, you come back and you write to me an email. Dear Miss Katie, I'm so sorry. Can you please unban me? And I'm like, no, I don't even answer your emails. I don't even read them, actually. I have an assistant who reads them because there's just too much spam.
That's fair. When you get big enough, like she does, the content creator doesn't necessarily read them. They usually will have mods to read them and help control the comments. So I'm not there yet, but one of these days I will be.
All right, Kimberly, when is your vegan declaration day gonna be? When are you gonna be vegan?
Tomorrow.
All right.
Tomorrow, not today. Tomorrow, I'm cutting everything from my life just to be vegan for your sake, that vegan teacher. All right. I love that bullshit response.
No.
Kimberly, what's stopping you from being vegan? Like, what are you afraid of? Or what's your biggest worry? Like, I guess you drink cow's milk and eat cheese, right?
I feel like I'm gonna get excluded from being friends with my friends.
You feel like it's gonna be hard with your friends, right? Okay.
How does being vegan exclude you from being friends with other friends that are not vegan? I am confused on that. That is an individual style of how you eat. Alright, you can literally choose options or just say if that restaurant doesn't have, vegan options, just don't go there or bring your own food. There are options that you can still be with your friends and, I don't understand how that's going to exclude you from being friends with non-vegan people. That makes no sense.
But are they really your friends? friends if they're paying people to hurt animals? Like if your friends were
Yes, they're still your friends if you have stuff that are in common. As long as there aren't people that are going out and doing illegal stuff, you can be friends with them. Because you guys have in common and you've been friends usually for years, and you quit friendship just because one person went from non-vegan to vegan. That's the stupidest reason to not be friends anymore.
for eating cats, would you be friends with them?
Yes, I would.
I don't want to eat cats.
I know, but
think it's
She's giving BS examples that most of the world does not do. Alright, there's only a few parts of the country that eats cats.
very. I don't eat cats. I don't eat horses, dogs,
okay, why not?
anything. Because
Because it's not normal in the everyday world, and you're giving these examples that are not normal in everyday part of the world that most of the people don't actually do in the world, that less than 40%, like 30% of the population actually does that, and most of the time they only do it because it's necessity and the food they have are readily available. That's the only reason they eat cats and dogs in these other parts of the country. But she's not mentioning that. No. By all means, don't mention the reason as to why people actually eat the food they eat in those parts of the countries.
dog right now, and I love dogs and cats.
But you don't know all the dogs. But you don't know all the dogs, just like you don't know all of the chickens or the pigs or the cows that you eat. So we shouldn't just be only kind to the animals that we know. We have to be kind to all of them.
Yeah, but I know.
Okay? So I want
Yeah, we need to be kind to all of them.
right. So Kimberly, I want you to start to educate yourself. Okay? I want you to go to this site here called Keep.
Wasn't there some unethical things that Pika did with, like, regarding to animals or something? There's something that Pika was caught doing that was, like, considered unethical regarding to their mission. I forget what it was, but I don't remember. But I think there was. Double check before, like, he says yes or no to that. If I'm wrong, feel free to write why I'm wrong, but I think there's something unethical that Pika did. Pika did regard to animals. Alright.
Kita Kids. It's a way for you to get some ideas about different foods that you can bring in your lunch at school. It's a way for you to learn the truth, but don't worry, it's not scary or anything, okay? Do you see the name? I want you to take a screenshot. Can you do that?
Yeah.
Okay, it's called PetaKids.org, and you can actually look at it with all of your friends. You might realize that your friends are actually open to the idea to learn if they're smart. If they're not even interested in learning, they're not smart people, then just move on. Honestly, you'll find other friends, vegan friends. And who knows, in your school right now, there might be a vegan just waiting for somebody else to become vegan that they can be friends with.
Yeah, Jeffrey. Parts of China and I also believe parts of India also eat cats and dogs. But it's only parts, not the entire country, and it is very much controversial. And I know recently that China has been trying to ban the outlaw of eating cats and dogs. There you go. Yes, thank you, Jeffrey. I appreciate it. That's exactly what I wanted to mention. And when, actually, essentially is what I said regarding to cats and dogs not necessarily be eaten worldwide, and it's very specific to certain parts of the country. Yes.
Guys, over here on YouTube, same thing. Take a screenshot of this. If you have children in your life, make sure you send them to PetaKids.org where they will learn.
I want to see something because I'm pretty sure there's a controversial. Issues with animal rights. I'm pretty sure there's no indication in provided. Oh, that's not it. I thought they had something controversial. I don't remember. I could be wrong. Anyway, back to the content.
Recipes, and they will learn about what happens to the animals and why it's.
Oh, funny position kitty cat. Send me a picture of it. I would like to see that picture.
Do you have any questions?
Do you?
Do you have any questions for me?
Yeah. See, like I think I'm really smart, right? Would you be able to give me a math equation?
A math equation. Okay.
Yeah.
How many animals right now are on factory farms, hidden away from all of us, screaming and crying right now. That's a
What the fuck? Alright, I know legally they're all supposed to be reported, but they do not give a perfectly accurate count of how many animals there are being factory farmed and are correctly reported in exact numbers. Alright, sorry, that's not a math equation that you can actually get correctly in the exact number either. There we go, PETA, that's it, PETA. Yeah, that's it, thank you, Jeffrey. Not PETA, PETA, yeah, that's it. I knew it was one of them. There we go, thank you.
math problem for you to figure out. Yeah. How many millions or billions do you think there are?
I knew it was one of them.
Can you even imagine the difference between a million and a billion? Like, it is so many animals, Kimberly. It is so very sad what's happening to the animals. Go ahead and do some research, okay?
How's that maths related though?
And then come back and help teach the vegan facts, okay? Thank you very much for being here to learn. Kimberly, I appreciate you. I really do. I know you're just at the beginning of your vegan journey, and it takes 100 clicks to become vegan.
Why does it say... Why did she have a card? Did she spell it wrong then? Hold up. People for ethical... Okay. PETA. Oh, that's an E. Oh, I thought that was a C. Oh! It says right there, PETA. Okay, I just misread. Alright. My bad.
Our moral, it's a moral... That's a math problem. Can you even imagine the difference between a million and happening to the
Next!
Here
Next!
to learn. Kimberly, I appreciate you. I really do. And then come back and help teach the vegan facts, okay? Thank you very much for being here to learn. Kimberly, I appreciate you. I really do. I know you're just at the beginning of your vegan journey, and it takes 100 clicks to become vegan. You did
I don't know how... She keeps on saying it takes 100 clicks to become vegan, but like... How do you even define that? Like, what? Where is your measurements, you know, absolute measurements? Like, you know, if a person watches this 100 times, do they automatically become vegan? Or is it just some BS number that you just made up? I feel like it's just a number you made up.
a very good job. Guys, we're at 28.1.
Have a good day, Vok.
1,000 likes here. Hi, Alexis. Thank you for all of the little roses on the screen. And thank you, everybody over here on YouTube, for being so kind. What do we have here? All these people are putting... Okay, what is your favorite animal? Asks Maiden, who put all of the animals here. Every single one. Very cute. Maiden, I cannot pick. That's like asking me to pick my favorite child or my favorite grandchild. You know? It's not something I'm going to get into. All animals are here on the planet for their own reasons. They're all here because they have a right and a desire to explore. And our job is to save them from harm. Guys, everybody, I want you to take this and have a look at this.
Random vegan... Oh, no one. No, I've seen that. You should not be promoting that when it's very gruesome. Especially if it's for, like, their kids on your channel. That documentary is very gruesome. Alright, that is not kid-friendly documentary, and kids should not be watching that. Alright, I've seen it, and it's very, like, no.
Random vegan fact. All brave and smart people want to learn the truth. Therefore, all brave and smart people will watch Dominion on YouTube. Take a screenshot of this and make sure that you memorize this and that you watch it. Everybody should be watching this important documentary, right? Because it's really the only way for you to be smart, is to know what goes on.
That's not the only way for you to be smart and know what's going on. There's other ways other than watching documentaries regarding to seeing what actually happens in factory farming and stuff.
And make sure that you tell your friends as well. Oh, did you take a screenshot? 3, 2, 1, take a screenshot. YouTube and TikTok. You guys are next.
No.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, take a screenshot. TikTok.
Guys, you ready? You should take a screenshot of this. Alright. Just give me a minute. Wait. No! What the fuck? You what? Take a screenshot of that! Oh my god. I was just watching that! No! Okay, it's official. YouTube does not like that vegan teacher. Alright, this literally happened. Great. Great. I wonder if it just like... Did the video get taken down? It looks like it got taken down or something. Oh my god. Take a screenshot of this anyway. Say, take a screenshot of my snoot. Snoot. My snoot is more important than anything she said. Alright, you know why? Because it's squishable. You can squish my snoot. That's why it's important. Alright, See if you can fix this shit. It went down. Guys, they were 2030. Let's see, refresh it. Unless you took it down. Oh, no, wait.
Documentary.
I fixed it. Alright.
It's really new. Oh my goodness. I will be right back. Thank you guys for coming over here. You guys on YouTube.
Thank you, Electro. I'll look at it after the stream.
Because it seems to be a little glitch. Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my gosh. Oh
Thanks
my.
guys for your patience. By the way, I put up a video today. I've been practicing to put my foot way up like that and stand up like that, and I actually did it in a video. I don't know if you saw it, you guys. It's a short. Have a look at that. It's in one of my videos.
Is that when you try and make yourself look stupid? Hold up. No, that's the most recent short she did. Short. Nope, that. Oh, this! I've not seen it. There's no excuse. Oh gosh, she's spamming on these.
The greatest advantage?
Is that?
The greatest
Is that not? Why is it not show? What? There's no excuse for animal. Oh, I did get.
Excuse for animal abuse. As if you were the victim each time it started out like.
Okay. Great. Great. Glad. You know how easy that is to do? It's not that difficult. I can do it. I can do it. Hi, Vil. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're gonna move on. That's no one needs us here or do that. Alright, moving on. But hey, good job for you being able to do randomly.
Thanks guys for your patience. By the way, I put up a video today. I've been practicing.
I always saw those streamers filming the butchery as more vanity than anything. Like they're already lined up. You're not preventing anything, just annoying the animals before the inevitable pass. Yeah.
To put my foot way up like that and stand up like that, and I actually did it in a video. I don't know if you saw it, you guys. It's a short. Have a look at that. It's in one of my video.
Temple Grandin actually devised a system for the cows to go through. If you guys don't know who Temple Grandin is, she has Asperger's, autism, high functioning, and many years ago, she invented a system for the cows to go through more like comfortably. That would help them with the whole transitioning. So it was more smooth. Doesn't mean the pain wasn't bad, but at least they weren't as much panicky till near the end. So
It was over here on YouTube and also on TikTok.
I saw Temple Grandin several years ago. It was impressive, amazing to see a woman who achieved so much regarding to the animal industry, regarding to how the animals went through the system, and seeing what she did with that was pretty cool.
All right, guys, we're going to listen to a song right now. We're going to do a little bit of dancing soon. This is just a short song about tofu scramble. Tofu scramble, have you ever had any? You can make it with tofu. Sort of like scrambled eggs, but tofu. Tofu scramble, it's so easy to do. Eating eggs, salt, sugar, instead of salty. So easy to give the streets, the animal, how to make it, say it again.
Look at that cute dog!
Well, that is a song of mine. It is on Spotify. That vegan teacher, Miss Kim.
Alright, well, I
if
just...
you want to dance around to it one day, listen to it or whatever, there's almost 200 songs over there on YouTube, on Spotify rather. Spotify, Apple Music. I know. Thank you for not
No,
letting me.
lady, only I can do that. Wait, I'm gonna do it with my fishy. Hold up. I'm gonna do it with my fishy. You know. You know what really helps a movie trying to answer questions you didn't know about things in the movie? Yeah. Alright, ready? Alright, ready? I'm gonna do something cuter than what she did. Ready, Miss Fishy? I can do that too. Wait. Hi guys. Look how cute my fishy. Look how cute my fishy is. It can bend too. Also it squeaks. Get squeaked. Get squonked. Get squeaked. Squonky squeaky. Does your duck do that vegan teacher? No, because you're boring.
Thank you guys for being kind. All right, let's go to the next question here. Next one. Questions about B12. Do you guys know what B12 is?
B12.
B12 is a little tiny pill. It's a vitamin, and if you guys are eating animals,
It's actually found in fish, I believe. You can get B12 from fish.
feeding B12.
Oh wait, is it omega?
To the animals.
I believe
What you
B12
can
is
do
fish.
Is that you can just eat
Pretty
the
sure.
B12 in a tiny little pill instead of paying somebody to stab animals in your throat. Okay, It's much, much nicer. Thank you guys over on TikTok. Hi, everybody. Hi, Grub. Hi, Slashy. Thank you guys.
I'm pretty
Thank you for
sure.
subscribing to my account. All of you new people here, I do appreciate you.
Oh,
helping
Express
save
Milk.
the animals. And my name is Miss Katie. I'm that vegan teacher. I'm here in Italy. By the way, where are all you guys from? Let me see.
Okay,
Guys,
yeah,
TikTok?
it's
TikTok's over
from
here. Tell me where
Fish.
you're from.
There you go.
Where are y'all from, guys? What's happening?
I was right. See, I know my foods that contain that. See. I like it, big head.
Where are you from, guys? England. Okay, somebody says they're from England. Hi, Chloe from England. Thanks for being here. Guys, don't forget that if you want to communicate with me, you can put a super chat on the screen. Jay teaches about being vegan. Right. If you have a question, put a super chat in so Miss Katie can answer. Jay, what a very helpful person you are. Thanks a lot. Jay is very sweet. Thanks, Jay. All right, we have somebody over here on my TikTok channel, Road. Gave a rose. Thank you. Somebody whose name I can't read, Lizelle or Giselle, put something. When you guys use that cursive writing here on TikTok, it's very hard to figure out what you're writing. Oh, you're from Finland. Guys, we got someone from Finland over here. Finland. We have, did somebody just say Korea? Greece.
Korea.
Hello. So I'm in Italy. Cornwall. Guys, you have to say where in Cornwall, because there's a Cornwall in Ontario, Canada, and there's another Cornwall in...
Yeah, it's not the most stylish necklace. Wait, I got a necklace. Hold up. I got a more stylish necklace. Hold up. Give me a minute. I do. I just rarely wear it because, like, I don't know why, but I got it made specifically for my first suit. Specifically for my full suit. And when I get the full suit, it will make more sense because it fits. It's perfect. Right? I think you guys have seen this before. Pretty sure I made a video about this. Look at my necklace. It's a bud. It doesn't squeak. But it's a Dusk Ball. You know why I did Dusk Ball? Because Likey is a dark Pokemon. Alright. Specifically Midnight. And I'm in Midnight form. So I did Dusk Ball. See? See my cute ball? My necklace is prettier than that vegan teacher's necklace because it has a whole purpose. You can capture me and keep me forever. Also, it fits in my mouth. Now I can eat my Dusk Ball. Nom 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 nom. I have a purpose with everything that I get and wear. Alright, this is a purpose. This is a valid purpose to have a ball in your mouth. So if you don't want anyone to capture you, just shove the ball in your mouth and no one can capture you if you're a trainer. But I want a trainer so people can capture me and keep me as their pet. That's my dream. Someone just throws at me and I get captured. But yeah, it's also my collar.
In England. Or
Hi,
UK,
Ding.
Croatia.
Dingling.
You're also from Italy. Cool, Australia. What about you guys? Where are you from? Also Finland. Okay. Pakistan. All right. Czech Republic. Lebanon. Lebanese. You say you're Lebanese.
She's live again? Are you serious? So dumb.
But I guess you're from Lebanon. Good. Egypt. China. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Very good, guys. Thanks for being here. All right. So we're getting somebody here on my TikTok channel to read this card. Remember that you have to be over 18.
Alright, let's see if she says some stupid shit in her current live. Is she live? Oh, she is live. Let's see. Oh, good. Maybe this would be dumber. Oh, she is live. We're watching her live. You guys are watching my live stream, watching her live stream. Great! Good content! Everyone go to her live stream and dislike Bummer.
Nobody hates vegans. That's the theory. Hi, guys. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, that. No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Nobody hates vegans. Not really. They just don't want to change. People don't want to change, and I get it. You know, every single vegan, when people told them about veganism at first, they all thought, oh my god, I could never be vegan.
Why are vegans kinder than God? Dude!
We all said it.
Vegans are not kinder than God. You know, there are people that are vegan that have killed other people, you know? There are. I looked that up before I made this statement a while ago. And there are vegan killers. Does that make them kinder than God? People that kill other people even though they're vegan? Like, what the fuck? Go for it. Go for it. It probably I'll look it up. No. Oh my god, I can't
We
see
know
it.
what you're going through.
Oh wait, I can do this. Haha.
All
Haha.
of you
Now I
here
can see
can
it.
be vegan.
Oh my
Somebody
god.
says, love God more than vegans, though.
Oh.
Why?
God,
Why
the
should you
color
love
on
God
this is.
more than you love vegans? Vegans are protecting the animal.
Okay, so God existed before vegans existed, just in general, and you know, when it comes to religion communities, people care more about the religion communities than they do care about the vegan community. All right, so that's a few facts as to why people care about God more than vegan community. All right, there you go.
And God is doing nothing to help the animals. I mean, so much suffering going on in nature right now. As we speak, animals being decapitated, ripped.
You know, God is not doing anything about Ukraine war, but you don't see me bitching to God about it. You know, there's a lot of stuff that God isn't doing.
Shreds, screaming.
But that doesn't make them any less, you know, valuable regarding to. I just told her to shut up. Oh, you did? Ah! Oh my God. Let's see. Because I can look at the comments. See the comments. See the comments, because I can look at it. Look at it live. All right. Oh, I see it. Madeline. Is that it? Madeline, I see it. Is that the one you said shut up? Or is it someone else? I see it. Is that you, Madeline? Did you get banned on her channel before? Is that why you're in a different account? Oh, that's not it. I was thinking of someone else. My Gusta.
Propose to you that what you should do is be vegan.
Hi, Katie. Welcome to the stream.
Hi.
Hi.
Someone else. And once you do that, once you start to make the world a better place for the animals, you'll realize, wait a second, how come I feel better?
What is that quality going on?
Because it does feel good to say that.
Oh, her camera is terrible.
So guys, we're
I'm just looking
at
at her like
people who know how to read. Okay, so TikTok, you guys are
her
the ones
tag
who come in to
is
read the
bad.
cards. You are the
Her live
teaching
quality is
assistants.
bad. Just
Thanks for all the
realized.
decorations.
Even though she's
That's
doing
a vegan
1080p,
cupcake.
bro.
I hope that's a vegan cupcake.
I have 1080p right here.
Thank you for the little rose. Thank you guys for double tapping on the screen here and sharing this. The best thing you can do if you care about animals is to repost this on TikTok.
You can't even read. It's so
that's
bad. You can't read it.
I'm not sure.
What does it say? What does it say? I'm looking into my. It's so blurred.
Right,
you
guys,
can't read the
what else
shit.
we have? Somebody says you're eating the animal's food. Okay, that is so old and stupid.
What does that say? Hold up. Question 28. I can't read that. Can you guys read that? I'm like reading it through my gimbal. And like it looks better than my gimbal, but like on my screen it's so bad.
Like, do you understand that was meant as a joke? But so many of you
I don't know
are
if
so
it's showing you
stupid,
up. She
can't
might
figure
ban
out
you, Electro.
we're not
She
eating
might ban
animals'
you.
food. Like when you're sitting at the dinner table
Oh, did I see you, Electro?
and your brother's beside you, does anyone say you're eating your brother's food? No, he has his food. The
I'm
animals have
looking
their
for
food.
you.
Now, vegans aren't exactly out there eating zebras. Zebras are the food of lions.
I don't see Electro comment. She
We're not eating them.
She might ban Electro.
No? I don't get it. I don't understand how some people can't think for themselves. All right, Maria, thanks for joining. We've got somebody named Holly Boo. Guys,
Holly
you have
Boo.
to be over 18 to come in.
Yet you've had many people under 18 join your live stream, so that's clearly not an issue. So, am I vegan? No, I'm not vegan. I am. I'm omnivore. There you go.
If you
Trying to
are
get
over
the word.
18, Holly Boo, maybe just change your image or your name or something, okay?
I'm gonna tell her to go.
It's supposed to be
You're
over 18.
okay, Electro.
Go, guys. Let's read. Let's do some reading.
Hello, vegan teacher.
Welcome
Listen.
to the live stream. Are you over 18?
Yes, I am.
All right, where are you in the world?
Stop asking people where they are in the world. Why does it matter where they're located in the world?
I'm in Yorkshire.
Okay. Yorkshire. I hear they have some pudding there.
Yeah, you get Yorkshire pudding.
Yeah, what is it? Is that vegan?
It can be if you wanted to.
Okay, good. Hey, Miguel, thank you for the $2 super chat. Thank you for saying hi.
I'm on here to discuss with you about grouse shooting.
You're here to do what?
Discuss about grouse shooting.
I don't know what you just said. Grout shooting? Grout is something that's in the bathroom on the floor.
No, grouse.
Grouse. What's a grouse?
So it's a bird that lives on the top of a moor.
Welcome back, Electro.
Pheasant. Yeah, I don't like to talk about shooting. You have to read a card first before we talk about anything else. Here you go.
Okay, but what if we love eating
You have
steak?
to read everything on it, including the title.
Okay.
Wow.
Taste,
She's so
taste,
demanding.
exercise. Question 28.
No,
But what if I-
that's not what it says. Okay, try again, right?
Okay, I'll try again.
Okay.
Let me try again.
Okay. You're not like stoned or anything, right?
What the fuck?
I just sound like this.
No, it's just that there's 3 words. Try to read the top 3 words.
Taste-based excuses.
Okay, that's better.
Okay, not bad.
Okay.
Right.
Question.
Question 28. But what if we
Let's see if
love
she
eating
insults him.
steak? Question mark.
He said question mark. I'm fucking dead.
What does that say? Seitan? Or
Seitan.
mushrooms?
So seitan is like a wheat gluten. They put it together, and when you cut it with a knife and fork, it's like the same consistency as steak, and it's also high in
You
protein.
might have to scroll up. You
Seitan.
said another
Say it.
one. Let's see if I can find it.
Seitan.
Seitan.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like the devil.
Seitan.
Okay. Seitan or mushroom that provides a similar experience without
Just
cruelty.
going up,
Full
scrolling up.
stop, try some, exclamation mark.
Alright.
Be brave or be vegan.
Okay. Are you a brave man?
I don't see you.
Yeah.
Are you brave enough to be vegan and go against society and do the right thing? Protect animals?
She might
Or
have
do you think
blocked
you
you,
should be
actually.
harming animals?
Well, I think to a certain extent.
No, little fox.
Okay, so why do you want to hurt innocent animals who never did a single thing wrong to you ever?
Okay, I can respond to that. Wait, let me get my Likey head on, Can't just focus on that vegan teacher. We need to focus on Likey, Hashtag Likey matters more than that vegan teacher. Alright, I'm gonna put that in the hashtag Likey matters more than vegan teacher because he's cuter. Alright. The reason that I enjoy eating animals is because they're yummy and they taste good. That's the big reason. Also, if they're cheap, people go towards cheap options and, but also yummy. That's why. But I personally don't go out and just kill random animals myself. I've never done that in my life. I kill random bugs, but that's because they're mean to me and they bite me and they sting me. Good, kill bugs. They're evil. Not all bugs are evil, but the ones that bite you randomly and sting you. Like horseflies and mosquitoes. Death to all horseflies and mosquitoes. Murder all of them. They're evil. There's no positivity in horseflies or mosquitoes existing in the world. Right. Alright. Hi, Violet. Welcome to the stream. That's crazy that she actually is able to go live because it's not vegan. The owner of the YouTube needs to make a vegan version of the live stream. How would you make a vegan version of live stream? I'm curious.
Because you can't just, if you just leave the animal.
Hold on a second. You're
Hi,
saying-
Zoe, welcome to the
You're
stream.
talking about me. I'm asking you. So
Okay.
use the pronoun I. Because?
Right, if I was.
Wait, what?
If you just leave the animal.
Hold on a second. You're saying you, and you're talking about me. I'm asking you. So
Okay.
use the pronoun I. Because?
Right, if I
That's so random.
was, so if I just stop grouse shooting, let's say, and pheasant shooting, we just stop it from now on.
Yeah.
So there a bird that lives on the top of a moor in Scotland, and
That's because of what she did on that one TikTok video that was very controversial regarding to the community of TikTok, and she involved a minor in it. That's why.
the only way they're nearly extinct, they're going extinct, because of global warming and everything else. But the only way they're staying alive is because of grouse shooting. And that's because there's a certain number of grouse who live on the top of the moor.
Okay,
and you
listen to
cannot-
me, okay?
You cannot
Let him finish!
breed
Down the,
grouse.
doesn't matter. Put the gun down and let nature fix itself. Stay the fuck out of it. Okay? Pretend you never heard about the birds up there. Go to the grocery store, put some lentils in your shopping cart.
But lady, he was. Hold up, wait. This is not the issue. Alright, hold up. Hi, Nora Swan. say Saiwan. Nor. I'm calling you Nor. Hi, welcome to the stream. Listen, she needs to let people finish their sentences before she just randomly interrupts. That's very rude of you to do that, being a teacher. Like, what is wrong with you? Don't interrupt people. You don't like it when they interrupt you, and then guess what? You kind of turn hypocritical when you interrupt them and don't let them finish their sentence or what they want to say. Hypocrite.
Stay away from the morgue part of the grocery store. Be a good man and stop making excuses for hurting animals. Are you going to places? Are you vegan?
The only problem is
Are you vegan? Are you trying to be vegan?
Hi, D1 no 88. Can I say Addison? Sure. Hi, Addison. What mascot is this? The mascot is a Likey from Lycanroc, the Pokemon. Hold up, let me show you guys the Lycanroc. Hold up. Alright, Midnight Lycanroc form. See? It's as soon as it loads. Midnight Lycanroc, that's the form. See? See, that's me. That's the non-midnight. And then this is that's what I would be. That's me. See? See? If I rotate. If I rotate back, you guys will see this clear distinguishing characteristics of me. Look. Look. See? See? I'm just a cute version of that form. Because I'm not angry like the Midnight Lycanroc. I just like the form of Midnight Lycanroc. Okay? Because it's cute. Even though they're angry. But they're Midnight Lycanrocs are cute that are not angry. This just happens to be just a misrepresentation of how Midnight Lycanrocs look. They're not all angry, okay? They're not. I'm not. Alright.
Do you want to be vegan? Do you want to be a good person, yes or no?
A vegan teacher still could.
No, you're going to answer me. I need to know where your heart is. I need to know where your heart's at, okay? Do you want to be a kind person, yes or no?
Yeah, I'm a full vegan. I've never eaten meat before.
Then you're not a vegan. You're absolutely not a vegan if you're shooting animals. What the hell are you doing here? Insane.
He wasn't saying that he was shooting animals, lady. He was explaining why there are certain animals that are going extinct because of shooting and how they're preventing the... You didn't even let him finish the sentence. That's not what he said. He wasn't saying that he was going around shooting them. Good God. She's so stupid. If you let him finish the sentence before assuming that he was actually going and doing the act of shooting, then you would know what was actually going on. But you just randomly fucking interrupted him.
Vegans don't exploit animals. They don't hurt them. They don't eat them. They don't wear them. They don't pick
Hi, welcome to stream. Your local Gary. Welcome.
up a gun to shoot at animals. The only time that they ever do that is in self-defense. You're talking about something going on way at the top of a mountain. You're claiming that you're vegan, but you think it's okay for you. Who do you think you are, God?
None of this
Leave animals the fuck alone.
is relevant to what he was saying.
Try to justify hurting them. Also, don't go to circuses. Don't go to zoos. Don't go to SeaWorld. Next. Hey, Max, thanks for joining. Thank you very much for being here, guys. All right, we're reading cards and we're educating people.
You are not educating people. You're making assumptions and not letting people finish their sentences.
Of veganism, which is that you don't hurt animals, don't exploit them. Let's go to the next one. We got somebody named Mr. Charlie here.
Mr.
Or
Charlie.
something.
I had a dog named Charlie. Died a while ago.
Next card.
Can't even read the. Oh, there we go.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, are you over 18?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Do you know how to read? Okay. Do you think it's okay to randomly kill animals?
So I want to bring this up real quick. If you guys haven't been aware, watching the vegan teacher for long enough at this point in my live streams, alright, back to my cuteness, her ugly face. Alright, her entire focus is about her wants, her needs, and her self-desire to go on YouTube. Yes, she focuses on the vegan community a lot, but how she does it is based off what she wants out of it. Her own wants and needs. Alright? Not for the vegan community at all. This is also why she disrupts a lot of people, because if they don't necessarily focus on what she says on card or she likes for them to have a say in, she'll shut them up, change the topic, as you guys just saw, and make assumptions about what they were going to say and finish the sentence for them. Alright, you guys just saw that, right? I'm not crazy. Alright. Hi! How you doing, Neil? Welcome to the stream. Yes, I am gay. Good job for stating the obvious. I've actually always, been gay for most of my life. So, actually, my whole life. So yeah. Yeah. I mean, we can be cringe. There's nothing wrong with being cringe. Yeah, there are benefits to zoos holding in animals, because some of them actually do rescue missions to actually save some of the animals from the endangerment species. Hi, Alice. Welcome to the stream.
Okay, good. Bring yourself nice and close to the microphone, and then don't touch your phone. So
Do a flip.
There you go. Please read the card.
I cannot do a flip. Not in my fursuit. It's a terrible idea. Can someone translate what Alice says for me, please? Oh wait, can I just have the auto? Is there a way I know there's a way to do that. Nope, there's. Let's see if I can get YouTube to translate it. Oh, nope. It doesn't have it on here. Nope. Someone translate for me, please. Alright, cool. She let him go on way too long for that shit. Oh my god, wait, we're gonna skip that part. Oh my god, wait. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, that shit was funny. Okay, I hope you guys heard that. Alright, I'm sorry, but, she should have just kicked that person. Oh, she's still going! God, she let it go for over 20 seconds. Holy crap, bro. This is why you should not be doing lives the way that you do that reunion. Listen, I know it was intentional in trolling that vegan teacher, but man, that shit was funny. She let him go on for 20 seconds saying the N-word. Why didn't you kick him quicker? If that was me, I'd be like, boop, kick. Next, moving on.
Specific reason why you said that? I mean, I take it
gosh.
To me, the word means naturally intelligent.
Oh no, don't make an acronym for that word. Guys, she's literally making an acronym on the most popular video on the channel, is why she's the really #1 hated content creator. It's actually a big reason for her getting hate. That whole, wait. I made a video about this. But her #1 most popular video is about that word. It's still a little video popular. It's her #1 most viewed video. Literally about the word. And she's talking about it again. Just don't move on. The best move when someone says that, just move on, bro. Don't respond. Don't reply to that, what they're saying, and be like, oh, moving on. And that's it. You won't get, oh my god.
Gorgeous, generous, exemplary, and radiant. But I'm not sure why you're saying it. Are you looking in the mirror right now, or what's happening?
Oh, God, that's...
Okay, for some reason you turned your microphone off. Alright, well,
She didn't kick him?
very strange men today. Very strange. You know, you shouldn't really be using that word to aim it at somebody because it can hurt someone's feelings. It doesn't bother me. But I'm not sure why you said that. Like, it isn't... I like, honestly don't get it. Like, do you think you're being funny? Like, do you honestly think...
Yes, that's their intention, is to be funny,
People
actually.
are like, be like, yeah, way to go. You just insulted like a whole bunch of people who never did a single thing wrong to you. Like, why would you do that? I don't understand racism. I don't understand cruel people. Alright, taste-based excuses. Yeah, we never did finish 29. Okay, let's get somebody nice in here. Okay, guys, you know what? You guys over here on TikTok,
Oh,
it
there
seems like
people
there's
are
a whole
going
bunch
about the
of
whole
children
God.
in
She
here,
must have said
or
something
people
about
who are
God.
lying and pretending they're vegan and they're not. Like, I'm gonna wait until somebody actually puts a decoration on the screen that reflects the fact that you're an
Hi, welcome to stream, Isabel.
actual adult, okay? Thank you to all of you who are putting little roses in here. Very kind of you, but I'm gonna go over here on my YouTube channel and pay attention over there for a bit, because it's just not working out.
My
I
necklace is
myself
pretty.
can't teach.
Mm.
Alright, we
Vegan
have
teacher's
Sky
face is not my
Bang here with
necklace.
some- a cute little, I don't know what that
New
is.
content.
Aldo who's putting some flowers. That's nice.
Alright.
It's gotta be better.
It covers up her ugly head.
Okay, over here we have.
There we go.
Martin
better?
says,
Is that
I
better?
don't think
She's gonna
you can
dance?
as an adult.
Oh God, perfect moment to put my necklace on her face then.
Oh, by the way, you guys.
Hi,
over
Neil,
here-
welcome
did
to the
I miss
stream.
a super chat? $2.75. Who did that? I'm sorry if I missed it. All right, so let's see. Let's see what the intellectual level is like. Okay, we have somebody named Claire who says that she loves me. Like.
Hi, Rance, welcome to the stream. How you doing?
We don't know who you are, and we don't give a fuck if you
I'm
love
glad. I'm glad my furry necklace is better. Listen. Factually speaking. Not factually. It's opinion based. But like, furries are cuter than humans in how we look. Generally speaking, if you go look on the website and go look at fursuits or furries, they're viewed as cute. Alright? We may also be viewed as weird, but most people that go look at furries are like, oh, that's so adorable! Because it's done on purpose. Furries are wholesome. Alright? Unless you're looking at hot, adorable, muscular body, and you're gay, and you're likey. And yeah. Or furries. Hi, Ella!
Like lots of people do. Like, I love vegan meat. You love to kill animals. Like, why are you writing that in the comment section? What's the
Yeah, most furries out there, if you go talk to them, we're very kind, and open about our, our views, values, unlike humans where they're a furry too. Oh, you're a furry too? Nice! Oh, My Little Pony fan, nice. Bro, I'm gonna call you, are you a brony? Are you a man? I am a man, yes.
Guys, we're gonna have to dance soon, I think. It's gonna bring some joy in this place. Because I, for one, like dancing. It brings me joy.
Can't say that vegan teacher is kind when she literally has a necklace that attacks God. Listen, I'm not religious myself, but I'm not gonna wear a goddamn necklace and be like, oh yeah, fuck God. That is so mean. That's essentially what she's saying. That is just like straight up mean, and that's how you just generate hate in the community of what you're trying to do. That's not how you should go about it. Just say why vegans are kind. That's it. Remove this word, then God, and then you're good. You don't need to be comparing another one to another one. Alright? Don't be comparing vegans to God. It's just generally
guys
bad.
think? How about it feels great to be vegan? Want that one? Maybe. What do you guys want? Okay, look, if I have 10 of you guys here and 10 of you guys here who are going to dance, then we're going to dance. Maybe we're just going to dance today. I don't know. A guest in your live has violated our hate speech. Look at this warning I just got here. A guest in your live has violated our hate speech. Repeat violations by your guests may lead to restrictions.
Good. You need to have restrictions on your channel, that vegan teacher. There was a live stream that she did a while ago that I made a video about that needs to be removed from her live stream channel on her YouTube and her TikTok. So.
Yeah, don't do that, guys. Remove
But she does not support the LGBTQ unless they are vegan. The only reason she supports people is if they're vegan or not. Whether they're LGBTQ or not. If you're not vegan, she hates you. Prove me wrong.
Mr. Charlie, yeah, I want to remove this person. Alright, at least TikTok is picking up on you guys being cruel. Alright, so we need 10 people to dance. Who's gonna dance, guys?
Are you serious? Just
Daniel,
gonna
you gonna dance? Write your name down. Oh, okay, don't write I will dance, just write your name, okay? How about you guys over here on YouTube? Who's gonna dance? Don't write the word me. Write your actual name so I can read.
Don't put your name on for the internet to see, especially if you're a kid. You should not be giving out that personal information, especially if you're a kid. My gosh. Fine, put your handle and name, but don't put actually your name, bro. Say it that way. Cause if they're kids on their TikTok watching, they can be like, oh, my real name is blah, 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 blah. You guys be specific when it comes to kids. You can't just say put your name on. Say put your handle and name or your TikTok name, alright? But don't put your legal name on there. That's ill-advised, vegan teacher. Give them specifics on what they can and can't do, because some kids are going to be like, my name is blah, blah, blah. And now they just put their legal information on there. We should not be doing it online anyway.
Read it out loud, guys. Come on.
Bye, man. Thank you for joining so much. Oh, it's 2 a.m. Oh, my God. Get some sleep.
Right? Try to have empathy. Try to understand what it's like from my perspective, okay?
Okay, what about religious communities? You're attacking their, figure by having that.
Like, who wants to dance? Everyone writes, me, 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 me. I can't read your names, because it's, by the time I try to move my eyes backwards to see who the heck you are, it's gone. You understand?
Oh my God, I'm getting ready for the dance. It's gonna be cringe a bit.
Alright. Max, Darius.
I know I'm behind her live
Jackson,
stream, but
Hakari, Taylor, Indy, Sophia, Joe, Lucy, Mackenzie, Pippa, Rose, Zane, Zachary, Lee.
can't you read their names based off the comment, and right beside the comment you'll be able to read their names in the first place? Like, what the fuck? Why do you need them to say their names again when it's right beside the comments, unless you try and get their information? Which for kids, if you're doing that, that's illegal, lady.
Yo, we got tons of people that want to dance over us.
Wait, did she wait?
Zachary, Leo, we got tons of people.
Oh, I thought she said evil. At first, I thought she said tons of evil, bro. People. You need to enunciate your P. People, not evil. That sounded like you said evil, bro.
That want to dance over on TikTok. That's great. Now let's see about YouTube. Let's see if YouTube's as much fun, guys.
Oh, someone just said shut the hell up.
We need some names. Oh, wait, we got Jessie, Amelia, Audrina. We've got somebody whose name is 3. That's an interesting name.
Why is that interesting? That's just a YouTube handle name, bro. Most people should not be giving out their illegal name in the first place on social media.
Who would name their kid 3?
That's not the kid's name, for fuck's sake. That's their probably YouTube handle name or some BS name they're giving out. Dude, she's stupid. She's so stupid.
Kids? Maybe they're like triplets, and the parents didn't know what to do, so they just called you 1 and 2. Is that what your brother and sister's names are? Or... That's interesting. What else do we have here? Ash, Jasmine, Connor, Christian, Jenna. Whoa, we could do a whole rap with this. Somebody's name is Fruit. That's okay.
Yes, I know she is live.
Jenny. All right, guys. We got Lewis. We got all kinds of people. All right, let's do a dance. All right, guys, get ready. Now remember, there's no right or wrong way to dance, everybody, okay? We just add puppy on the screen. Sukunas.
Cloven, is that how you pronounce your name? I can read Cyrillic, by the way. Привет, Cloven.
You might be somebody who can read the next card. I think you might be an adult. I mean, You did put a puppy with farts that look like hearts or hearts that look like farts, but I hear ya. You come from a place of love.
This is that vegan teacher, and she's about to dance, and so I want to see her dance.
I get it.
She
Alright,
always does
let's go,
cringe,
guys. We're gonna
cringe dance.
Okay, this song is It Feels Great to Be Vegan. Here we go. Everybody up.
Oh
Come
my
on,
god,
up.
everyone,
Yeah.
everyone,
Pull your
put a
arms
ball
out,
on her
your
head.
stuff,
Cover
okay?
her face
Pull
when
them
she
up. Get
dance.
yourself organized.
Alright,
Shirt
yep,
down.
yep.
Make sure your zipper's
Just,
up in case somebody sees. Oh, it's right. You can't
I hope your zippers. Imagine she dances, her zippers are down, and this video gets taken down. RIP! Never had that happen in my life.
see. You can only see me. Oh my god. Alright, guys, don't do what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just a grandma dance. Okay? You guys just do you, and I'll do me. And that's it. Here we go.
Alright, everyone. Alright, cover her face up. Yes, alright. Let's just. Yep, just. Watch the ball dance. Yup. Yeah, content, original. Wait, instead of her watching her dance, hold on, I'm gonna watch me dance instead. Right? Ready? This is better. Right. Also, you can watch my ear flap. Alright, this is better content. Fuck watching her dance. I'm gonna watch Lucky dance. Just bop my head up and down. Okay, we'll get move on from the song. Alright, where's she in the dance? Oh, wait, we can end the dance. Oh my god, how long is the dance? Oh, no! No one cares about your dance. Hold on, I gotta pause it. Hold up, there we go. Gotta take my head off. Alright, see, better content. See, already better. So much better. It's boring. Alright. No one wants to see your close-up tatas, lady! No one! So I only have a partial. Like I have my I can show you guys my partial actually. But yeah. Oh, my eye! I gotta put my eye back in. The left eye falls out easily. Because of my glasses. I wear glasses. Alright, hold up. Yeah, I'll put on the suit for you guys. Alright. I'll put my little beans on. You wanna see my beans? Ah! Content! Content for you guys! You guys watch me put my beans on? Paw bees. Actually, these are paw bees, they're not beans. I'm sorry guys. This is a launch from furry terminology. Beans! Wait, no, they are beans. No, that's right. The beans. And you got one bean on. You got another bean on. All this for you guys. And enjoying the content. Yeah, I just gotta make sure I don't tear the fabric back there. Hey! I got my puppies! Yeah! Alright. Okay, now I gotta put on my grabbers. Alright, my grabbers. Alright. God, not a person, lol. That's true. The cosplay is good. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you love my cosplay. Actually, cosplay is similar to fursuiting, but most cosplayers don't have a personalized suit for them that has background information on why they chose it. My fursuit is made because I have a history behind it. Peekaboo! Okay, now I can like do the clappies, you know. Now I'm officially cuter than that vegan teacher in every scenario. You know, I'm fluffier, I'm huggable, I'm squishable, and I'm smarter. Yeah. You guys want to see me jump? I'm gonna do the jumps. Jumping! There's my jumpy for you guys. Did you enjoy the jumpy? It's great. 10 out of 10 content. Go back to that vegan teacher. Annoying crap. Alright. Also, it's very hot wearing this, so I on her live, Mia Furry good. You're furry, nice. You're furry good? Oh, nice, Ella. You never met a furry person before? Well, go to cons, join Telegram or Discord, specifically Telegram because they're known to be a big, large fur community. I'm not saying Discord doesn't have any fur communities, but Telegram is how I found a lot of big fur communities, actually. So, start online, then make friends, and see if you can meet up with friends and go to fur clubs and community stuff, so. Oh, that's my mom's retirement stuff, so. It's regarding to when my mother retires. Working on that setup for my mother, because she's retiring this year, so. See? It's all her, like, credit cards, or. Why is that on there? It's like Dominion Energy, Chase, Advantage, Homepage, Video Credit Union, all the credit card stuff that she has. Because we gotta transfer all her stuff from her workplace to here, so we have access to it, so that's why. Whoa, retirement! Yeah, but that's it. Good question. Oh, she's cutting out! Bad. And he goes to jail. Who goes to jail? Who? Actually, this computer, I have nothing illicit on this computer, so there's nothing, that's like crazy and stuff on here. Because this is my work computer, so like my entire work desk is right here. And so this is my PG content stuff. Ooh! So yeah, this computer specifically has zero like stuff on here that's
have to get the message in your head, and you have to get the message in your heart. Thankfully, you're all at the right place to start. It's just one thing.
but like my channel, this is just there's that folder. I've got my email, I've got other stuff. Just got my Skyrim PC parts, personal stuff, which is my movie stuff. You know.
Get your heart rate up.
And
Mine's
so
up a bit. I wouldn't say it's up full blast like when I'm dancing to funk music, but hey, that was good. If you dance with me, that's great.
this is also the computer where I watch my movies that are like, on like the movie theaters that you don't, or like if you don't have Netflix, I have websites that allow me to watch whatever movies I want. But I'm not sharing that with you guys because that's, people are not allowed to know about that.
Hey, good job. We're going to go back to trying to read now some cards here to educate. To finish our lesson today, we have a 1-hour class, and we are already
How long is
21
she?
minutes in.
20
40 minutes left. Let's see what we have here.
Dude, we've been watching this for that long?
Here.
Good
He
grief.
wants to come in.
Hi, Cody. Welcome to the stream.
Read a card about cheese. Hi, Josh. Do you know how to read?
Oh, but it's not.
Yeah, you sure? Could you yeah.
Gucci?
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. Tell me the definition of veganism, first of all. What's veganism?
Veganism. Everyone look up the exact definition and recite it. Veganism. Can't even spell correctly. Good grief. Veganism. Philosophy, way of living which seeks to exclude as far as possible and practical all forms of exploitation of and cruelty to animals for food and other related stuff. But here's the thing. Hi, Will. Welcome to the stream. Here's an interesting tidbit regarding to the vegan communities. All right. Let me show you some information. That does not exclude medical stuff. Like when you're getting COVID vaccine stuff or your flu shots, a lot of them contain like embryos of the eggs of the certain animals or animal parts regarding to that vaccine. So yeah, the vegans are fine with that when it comes to medical stuff, but they're not fine when it comes to the clothing and food and stuff that they have control over. They only care about stuff that they have control over, not stuff that they don't necessarily have control over. And that medicine is one of those few things that they do not have control over, so they will exclude medical stuff. Because a lot of that stuff is required to be incorporated. Like venom for anti-venom stuff. Going to snake bites and stuff. Alright. Alright. Thank you, Charlie. I appreciate it. All right, back to the video.
So I'm like very new to being like vegan, so
Okay, no problem.
tried it off and on.
Okay, so being vegan, I'll just to let you know, vegan means we don't steal from animals. We don't.
That is not what it means. I just looked up the definition. Go give them the exact definition from Wikipedia, which is a hit and miss when it comes to that fact checking on that site.
Steal their lives. We don't steal their necks. We don't cut into them. We don't
It's
hurt them.
not.
We don't steal their milk, their eggs, their cheese, their babies, their virginity. We steal nothing. Okay? Here's your card.
I appreciate that, your local guy, Gary.
Before
Appreciate
I
it.
read the card, can I ask you a
Please give me a
Right
shout out.
after. See, this is
Will
like a door,
Sheldon.
okay? It's like
Is
a
that
door.
your name? Do you even do content in the first place? Like, people that ask for a shout out, it makes sense if you do content, but if you don't do content, then... If you're 5 years ago. Hi, Will. I thought I said hi to you. Sorry if I didn't say hi to you earlier, Will. Apologize.
You read the card, and then we open it, and then we can talk, alright?
Alright.
Alright, here you go.
Mika, welcome to the stream.
Okay, you seem to be taking a long time, so maybe you're just not ready. I'll just get to somebody else. Okay, guys, when you come in, it's a classroom. You have to be willing to read the card right away. Okay, you gotta be ready.
This is not a professional classroom setting. You're also not getting paid for this. I mean, you make money from YouTube, but not from the people that actually read the cards for you, so.
Alright, if you're not ready, it's fine.
Hi,
Just don't
Momo.
Put yourself in the list to come in, okay? Thank you for understanding.
Momo from Avatar, that little mink is so cute. That's what reminds me of Momo. We also had a cat named Momo too, so.
Hello, thank you for being here. Here is your card to read.
Alright.
Question number 29.
Oh, she didn't read the taste. Oh, she fucked it up. Vegan teacher, are you gonna mention that she messed up? You need to read the entire card, so taste, whatever it says, and then read question. Are you not gonna correct this person?
Based excuses.
No, you're not gonna correct it. Just that one person that didn't read all the words.
It's so addictive.
Hey, kid, you had to restart from the beginning because you forgot the word taste.
Answer.
Just that vegan
Vegan
teacher.
cheeses are getting better every day, and many people find that their craving for dairy disappears after going vegan. Oh my gosh, vegan is so good.
It is good. Thank you. Thank you very much for reading the card.
Vegan teacher, I have a question for you.
Okay.
So, you know,
And many people find that they're craving for their... Yeah, actually, technically you're right. If you eat less of that food that you used to like, your craving will eventually die out. Just like if you eat less sugar, your craving for sugary stuff will eventually die out. That just goes in general. The reason you have craving in the first place is because your body is used to eating that food over time, and you essentially become addicted to that food that you eat, in a sense. So if you eat less, then it goes away for your craving in terms of liking food. That just doesn't go in. That's not just for milks. That's for anything you eat in general. Dude, I've been live for over 2 hours. I just realized that.
You cannot milk a nut.
You can make them yourself, actually. You can make oat milk and almond milk.
Yes, a lot of vitamins and minerals do come from meat. So if you don't have certain products that you go away when you eat vegan, you need to take supplements to replenish those vitamins that you don't necessarily get that are important to your body.
Easily. There's videos right here on TikTok if you want to know how to make them yourself. Essentially what you do is you let the nuts, cashew milk, or the oats, whatever it is, you let it soak, and then you just put it in a blender, and then if you want to, you can put it through this like little cloth where you take out all the fiber, and then you're left with it. So I just prefer to buy mine in the store because I'm just too lazy to do it. But I just buy soy milk.
Oh, right, vegan teacher. I have one more question for you.
Yeah?
She is also not 18 based off the sound. You know, I mean, I could be general ageism here, but she does not sound like 18.
If you milk a cow, you know how when people milk the cows? If you don't milk a cow, surely that is hurting the animal and can cause death.
Wow.
Which is causing them more suffering.
Hold on a second. When you were born, right?
No, she's specifically talking about the cows, lady. So I remember Electro mentioned this in one of my live streams a while ago, many months ago, and I did look this up, and Electro was right. If you don't milk a cow, the cow can actually become in pain because when they're giving birth to the baby cow, the baby cow alleviates that pain by sucking on the nipples of the cow, and it helps them to relieve that pain. If you don't milk a cow, that can be very damaging, hurtful to the cow in the long run. So that's why a lot of farmers actually need to milk the cows. There's actually research backing up the beneficial of milking cows.
When you were born and your mother was breastfeeding you?
That's different from human beings not getting milked from their babies. That's completely different scenario when it comes to human beings versus cows. Dude, she's not even comparing the same context that person is brought up in her when she asked that question.
When you were born, or anybody's born, and they're being breastfed, do we need some weird, creepy man to come in, pin down the mom, and take the extra milk?
They're not pinning down the cow. I've never seen a cow been pinned down for over milking. That's not how that works. That's not how milking a cow works.
Because it might be harmful to her? No, because it belongs to the baby. Right? So what you're doing is you've been brainwashed by the dairy industry.
No, that's not what she is talking about in the first place, vegan teacher. You're not even on the same page when you're responding to that girl's question. Like, what the man?
You're not a cow, and you're not a baby anymore, so you don't need cow's milk, and nobody does. Cow's milk is for baby cows. Can you tell me, who do you think that giraffe milk was made for?
Definitely not the vegans.
Who was giraffe milk made for?
It's for the giraffes.
Are you sure it's not for the elephants? Because you think that people should be drinking cow's milk.
But there's also benefits of cow being milked by people. So, and she's completely ignoring that part.
Yeah, but that means you're drinking the nuts milk. That's for the nuts, not for you.
Right, okay. All right, so I'm sorry, but you're going to have to be a little bit smarter than that, okay? Because nuts, if you don't want to drink nut milk, you don't have to, okay? You just drink water.
But the same logic can go apply with cow's milk. You don't have to drink cow's milk. You can drink anything else. You're right. If we're going to apply you don't need to drink nuts milk, then you can also say we don't need to drink cow's milk. And you can drink something else. That's your argument. That's all she's saying.
But nut milk is made by humans, and nuts don't feel pain. Plants don't feel pain. They don't have a...
They may not feel the same pain as humans do. That is such a random comment you just put on there. Tire roll. Is that because you don't like that my furry? Listen, hold up. Have you seen how cute my fursuit is? Tire roll? Have you even seen it? Listen. Let's look how adorable my fursuit is. Alright. Don't make random comments that are irrelevant to the live stream. Alright. Good. Alright, hold up. Let me pull back for you. Wait! There we go. Get my paw on. Back for you. Slap you. Making random comments. Alright. Alright, here you go. If you don't like my channel, then don't watch my content. If you like it, watch it. I could care less what you say about fur community.
Brain, they don't have a nervous system, so it's okay to bite into them. You have a heart, you know.
See, she's interrupting them again.
So don't take too long and be vegan from now on. Be vegan from now on.
If plants did not feel pain or damage in the first place, they would still be alive if we didn't hurt them. But plants clearly feel something when we cut them because they die. It's like cutting a human head off. We feel something when we get injured. Same with plants, alright? So just because they don't feel the same type of pain doesn't mean that plants don't necessarily feel pain because they can die. Alright? Sorry, that vegan teacher.
Thanks for coming in. Look, I didn't want to hurt your feelings if I did. But the fact of the matter is...
You literally just interrupted her from talking. That is so disrespectful with that vegan teacher.
It's pretty frustrating when people come in and say totally ridiculous things, you know? I mean, I don't really know what state your mind is in right now, but surely you must know that it sounds ridiculous to say that we're stealing the nuts milk. Like, I don't even know where to go. It just sounds like something like I have a 6-year-old granddaughter, and I think even she would look at you
again.
like, what the fuck are you saying? Like,
Oh, it's gonna
just
thunderstorm.
So strange. Alright, guys, let's keep going. We only have another 33 minutes left, and then I can go to bed watching Netflix.
Hasn't she been live for over... She's been live for over, like, 55 minutes, and I thought she's only supposed to do an hour stream. What the fuck?
Oh, I love teaching. Everybody, let's go on to question 30 now. But how do vegans stop eating burgers? These are all questions you guys asked me because you couldn't figure out that we just wouldn't eat burgers. Or
What?
we would eat,
What's your response to this?
you couldn't.
Well, they put the vegan version in their shopping carts, and there are many doses. That's not telling them how vegans stop eating burgers. That's just showing them there are options other than regular burgers. What the fuck? Delicious plant-based meats that mimic the taste and texture of meat without the ethical, and that's not explaining how vegans are choosing not to eat burgers. They're choosing it because of ethical reasons, not because there are other options out there for vegans to do. But they choose it for ethical reasons. Alright? Like...
Couldn't figure out that we just wouldn't eat burgers, or we would eat vegan burgers. But anyway, all the answers are here.
No.
My goodness.
No.
You guys,
That's
I'm
your
so sorry.
answer.
A whole bunch of you guys have subscribed to me here on TikTok. Thank you. Let me read your names. Oh, okay, let me scroll back, okay? TikTok, hold on. Hold on a second. Alright, hold on. I have a daughter.
Alright.
Kaylee, what do you mean I have a daughter? Yes, I have 3 children, and I have 2
Yes,
grandchildren. And I have a dog and a husband and a mother-in-law.
She doesn't...
Yes.
Okay, so she's live right now. She has 774 people watching now. She only has 18 likes. If I refresh it, maybe more. Oh, that like ratio is not correct. Alright.
Only me all these words?
I'm just gonna go
If
back.
Jesus was here beside me, though, you know what he would do? If I said, hey, Jesus,
Oh, what the hell?
Hello Kitty.
That's so weird.
Awesome. All right, so let's reread that sentence, okay?
Okay. There's no
Yeah, go ahead.
ethical justification for.
You see the difference? Punctuation is invented for a reason.
Wait,
Why
hold.
do you
What?
tell me to fuck me?
Oh my
Why?
god, random.
Just because you can't.
Hi, Maxie. Welcome to the
It's gonna
stream.
help you here. Okay, it's gonna help you in your life. And the person left. Alright, so if it says no, you have to stop. Otherwise it sounds like no animals are here. You see the difference?
Technically she's right.
Punctuation is invented for a reason. And after that, to protect you also stop. Failed to stop there. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Frank.
She's like, what the fuck? This is not a class setting, lady. This is a live stream you're doing.
The heart. Thank you, Frank, for the pink heart. You're at the right place to start to be vegan. Thank you very
She's
much.
attacking them again.
Guys,
Hi,
we're at
Ella.
the 46-minute mark.
Welcome to the stream.
Guys, we don't have that much longer. And then it's going to be time for us to part. Because I'm out of here at exactly 60 minutes. I'm gone. I have things to do. I have Netflix to watch.
You know, I have things to do too, but I prefer watch your stupidity over anything else right now. Sorry.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Here we go. Alright, Frank. Let's see if Frank can read. Actually, I'm not watching Netflix. I'm watching an old show called 6 Feet Under. You guys should watch that series. It's called 6 Feet Under. It's like 20-something years old.
20-something years old? 6 feet under?
Have you guys seen it?
It's old.
Have you, Frank?
Miss Katie.
Hi, Frank. Have you ever seen 6 Feet Under?
I thought you were supposed to be reading the card. Like, what the fuck? Why are we talking about 6 feet under?
And it starts off at the beginning every single show that somebody dies in a different weird way. Like sometimes they fall into Blender.
This is, I thought we were supposed to, so you got a new person on here, and you're talking about 6 feet under. That's not related to the card that they were supposed to read in the first place before we start discussing about any other topics. Now you're changing how you're doing, you know, your requirements for people to join? What? You can't be consistent in what you're doing.
Or some maniac killed somebody or whatever. All different ways. And then it's the family who is like reconstructing their bodies and having this funeral. Anyway, it's pretty cool. It's not gross or anything. Hold on a second. I have a super chat from Garrett Williams, 923.
Unless I missed it.
Hi, Garrett. Okay. Garrett writes, "You're not my English teacher. I don't have to be."
No, Electro, you're not watching That Vegan Teacher. You're watching That Vegan Teacher with a likey, who you know, gives you better content than That Vegan Teacher. Alright, I do better stuff than That Vegan Teacher. So you're watching with me. We're all suffering in this crap together. But hey, at least I make it better and unique, and I give you different inputs and values and new content for you guys to look at and new ideas. And that makes this live stream much better. Alright? Can you imagine? I just like don't show my face, don't interact, don't talk, and just like do this, like just show the live stream. Then I'm just like showing the live stream, which is no one wants to join. Literally, no one will watch my content if I just watch this live stream with you guys. Alright, that is boring. This. Oh, I poked my monitor. Oh god, that would be bad. This content is better because it's got me in it. Not that mean. We are watching this shit together. We are suffering together. And looking at the ball. God, I want to chase the ball now. Who wants to chase the ball with me? Let's smack her with the ball. Get ball smacked. Get ball smacked. Content. See? New content. See? Point made.
Be learning about culture. Okay, yes you do. Now, you just wrote a long run-on sentence, okay? You're not my English teacher, period. Or you could put a semicolon, which is like a replacement for a period, okay?
It's not. Semicolon and periods are two different things. There's a use case scenario. Okay, so an English lady. Have you ever taken college English or even like high school English? Semicolons and periods, while semicolons can be a replacement, they're usually used for a list of ideas and a list of thoughts that contain one sentence to the next. Alright, there's an actual reason to use a semicolon versus a period. Alright. Oh, it's pouring. You don't just use semicolons whenever you want. Use them correctly.
Could have written, "You're not my English teacher," semicolon. "I don't have to be learning about punctuation," and then at the end, put a punctuation at the end of the word punctuation, because you should have a period there. What is wrong?
You can actually probably end up using a comma. To be honest, you don't need a semicolon.
You know, you paid
Punctuation is
you.
so important.
It is, Frank. Thanks. Sorry, I was waving my arm and getting all excited still. Like,
It's okay.
I'm not.
But you could also, instead of putting a semicolon, you could put an and between what she said. That sentence, instead of putting a semicolon. But that does add the word length. And when you're writing, adding word length does not make a sentence better, necessarily.
Not finished giving this guy shit, okay? You literally paid $9.99, Garrett.
She did get fired. She
to
did.
teach
She
people
did
that
get fired from
punctuation
teaching.
doesn't matter. And now I have to correct you. Now I want you, Garrett, to put another super chat in, rewrite that sentence the way that I taught you.
Are you fucking kidding me? He's not gonna put another super chat in after they fucking you attacked him for how he wrote a sentence in super chat. Like, what the fuck? Who would do that?
Alright? So don't forget, period or semicolon after the word teacher and a period at the end. Alright? And then I'll read it. And then-
Or you can add and. Or one of the articles was just and or I forget the articles that you can use to replace the period and semicolon.
I can just discuss the actual contents of your message and not the way that it's written. Here's your card.
Remember to eat your invasive species. Just don't eat likey, alright? Likey doesn't taste good. Alright?
Ethical blind spots. Question 31. Aren't animals put here for us to eat? Answer. No. Animals are
Actually, you know, I mentioned this in one of my videos. Animals are quite literally here put for human purpose. Alright? Food consumption. That's one of the reasons that God put animals on earth, is for us to eat animals. Alright? That's
here for their own reasons and for us to protect. Like children, animals deserve a Bill of Rights.
There's
no
crazy.
ethical justification for exploiting and killing sentient beings.
Okay, I'll help you with that one. It's sentient. Sentient means that they have a subjective experience of life. What that means is that animals feel. Basically, they can see, they can hear, they can feel, okay? So they're not like a pencil. This is
Yeah.
not a sentient.
If we're getting down to the molecular level, guess what everything is made of? Guess what animals are made of, trees are made of, humans are made of? We are all made of atoms. Alright? That makes atoms sentient. Alright? Alright, there we go. But not everything has a brain. And not everything has a structure that allows them to have emotions, so...
Being. Animals are sentient beings. Can you say the word sentient 3 times? Sentient?
Sentient.
Awesome. Alright, so let's reread that
Great.
sentence, okay?
Great.
Okay.
Um,
There's no
yeah, go ahead.
ethical justification for exploiting and killing sentient beings who want freedom and don't want to die.
Right, okay, so like you see a cow here on the screen, right? And you also see a
Yes.
little chicken. They are both sentient beings. They feel pain. They're able to feel joy.
You need to stop comparing human beings to animals in the first place. And that card is comparing children to animals. Alright, they're not the same.
If they're happy, you can see it with their body. If they're sad, you can see it. If they're afraid, you can see it. We absolutely know that animals feel like us. In all the ways that matter, they are like us. And that's why it's our responsibility to protect them. What do you think?
I agree.
Alright. Good job, Frank. You're doing great.
Hi, Robert. Welcome to the stream. When she ends her live stream, which will be whenever, it's been over an hour. Oh.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are you going to stop eating chickens?
No, chickens are
Yes.
yummy.
Good.
Chicken nuggets are
you
yummy,
gonna
actually.
stop buying pillows that have fat?
Actually, I prefer grilled chickens over chicken nuggets just because I don't like the frying part of the chicken. So whenever I eat or make chicken, it's always going to be grilled.
Feathers in them that are plucked from innocent ducks and chickens?
Yes.
Yeah, and that's the big reasons that distinguish humans from animals. That's actually the number one main reason that animals are different from humans. They don't have the ability to reason like us or make choices like we do, in a sense, in how we are more productive in the world in terms of what we do in the world. And yeah, like we are able to get jobs, we're able to make money, and yeah, they don't reason this. They have the ability to reason, but it's not the same level as what a human brain does. There we go.
Are you going to stop drinking cow's milk, Frank?
Yes, I don't drink milk at all.
Okay, I don't want you to eat cheese either, because that's made from cow's milk, okay?
Okay,
Who does cow's milk belong to?
they're babies.
That's right. What
Because
about
that
the
vegan
skin of
teacher
the cow?
says.
Do we have a right to kill the cows, rip off their skin, and turn it into leather shoes, leather purses, and leather jackets?
I don't like the use of leather, actually. I only have one vintage leather jacket, but that's because it actually has quite a bit of value. Because it's for my aunt's grandfather. So. Yeah, vegan. Hi, Scholar. Welcome to stream. Yeah, vegans are not kinder than God. I don't necessarily agree with that, so.
Or should we leave animals the fuck alone?
We should leave them the fuck alone.
Good answer. I like that punctuation with the F word. Good job. A+ on that sentence. You know what's more important than do you know what's more important? Punctuation's important, right? But getting the right adjective is important too. And you just really nailed it with the F word.
You literally just repeat. She just literally repeated what you said. That vegan teacher. I don't think she nailed it. She was just repeating what you said. All right, I just thought I'd point that obvious out. She could have used any other adjective than the one that you used. All right.
Sometimes you just gotta drop it. Not always. Not good, but sometimes. Do you eat cows? Do you eat dogs? I mean.
Nope.
Okay, good. Don't start. Okay, don't start eating dogs.
Dogs, are, as a reminder, are only eaten in selective parts of the world and even selective parts of that country, actually. So they're not eaten worldwide. So comparing dogs to cows are completely different because cows are eaten worldwide unless you are in like countries that don't eat meat, so or pork or beef. And certain religious parts don't necessarily eat pork or beef because it's part of the religion.
I don't want you
Dogs
to.
are my best friends.
Yeah, and don't wear the fur either, okay?
Yes.
Don't buy anything that's made out of dog fur. Alright, you're doing good so far. Now, I want you to stop eating bacon. Bacon, sausage, ham, pepperoni, and salami all come from killing a 6-month-old baby pig after a lifetime of hell on a factory farm. Did you know that pigs never get to see the sky or the sun? Ever?
I don't know. That's not true.
Until the day they're shoved on the trucks to their murder?
There are farm-raised pigs that are actually out in, actual farms outside, and, that is a thing. So that's not necessarily true with that vegan teacher what you're saying. So, yeah. Sorry.
Oh wow.
No,
sad.
that's not
Very
true.
sad. You know what else happens? It's very sad.
What happened?
When the little
She's putting the story in her own narrative to make it sound like it's worse than it really is. Not saying that pigs' lives are great or any animals' lives are great, but in terms of how they're raised, there are farm raised where they are outside in the field, and they do see the sun.
baby pigs are born, if they're boys, they turn them upside down. Are you a boyfriend?
Oh my god.
Baby pig and human
I'm skipping
pickles
this.
walk
We're
like you
skipping
can't
this.
see. Well, then they also cut their tails together. All of these pigs together so tight that they have nothing else to do. Of course they're going to start to fight and get into each other's faces. They also shave off their teeth. So these poor little pigs are born. They grab them. So
That's cruel.
I don't want you to vegan from now on.
Yes, ma'am.
You heard it here, guys. You don't want her to go vegan from now on. Alright. I'm sorry, I just skipped that exact moment where she said she doesn't want and then said vegan. Oh, that was a terrible cut. Alright, no, I'm sure she wants them to go vegan.
Put your hand on your heart and repeat after me.
Right.
Eating to animals, them. Now on. Like, here. Let's keep tapping, guys. Let's keep, I was going to say...
You know what? I want you guys to do? Hold up. Wait. Alright. I want you guys... I fell! God dang it. I need to ask my fursuit maker to, like, glue it back on. Like, have it glued on or something, because this is annoying, actually. Alright. You know what I want you guys to do? I want you guys to be yourselves, enjoy life, and eat what you want. And if people don't like what you eat, that's their problem. As long as you're happy and not hurting anyone that is human, or not hurting animals yourselves, or just enjoying life, that's all that should matter. If you don't like the food you eat, that is your choice. You can change that yourself, and that should not be based off anyone else's decision. Your decision alone. Alright. That's what I want you guys to do.
Share, but don't, because it's only 6 minutes left.
6 minutes, my ass! This is longer than 6 minutes!
Don't we? Yes.
Oh, no, it might be 6 minutes. Oh, no, it's longer than 6 minutes.
Alright, another card. This is question 32. Hold on.
I am a furry, yes.
Guys, I see that a bunch of you guys just subscribed to my channel again, so I'm going to make sure that
I am a furry.
Hold on, let me scroll back. Hold on a second. Scrolling back.
What, do you think I was a human? No, humans are boring. I'm joking. Humans are not boring, but just furries have cuter qualities than humans. Alright. Generally speaking.
Did R Spam just subscribed? Who else? A bunch of you guys are just following. Thank you guys. Hi 829 just followed. Somebody says they want to join, but you guys have to get in. Yeah, put the decorations on the screen.
Bye, Scarlett. Thanks for joining.
Your name goes to the top. Who else is just here? Okay, hold on. Trying to read your names out loud. Ruby, thank you for following. Who else is... guys, I can't read all your names. Beamer Girl said...
Alright.
Pretty.
I think she's about to end it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go and end the stream, guys. Hit the like. Wait. Let me do it right. Wait. I also gotta go bathroom. This is why I'm ending it. So, and I've been live for like so long. You know. Ooh. Wait. I gotta do it right. Bye y'all. Hit that like, subscribe, hit the all bell notification if you guys enjoy this content, and let me know in the comment description below. Also join my Discord. Also look at my earwag. Bye y'all. How do I end this? Oh god. And Ooh.